In our home group studies, we've been studying 1 Kings recently, and the context of that is Israel's been through the period of Judges, where the constant refrain in Judges was, in those days there was no king in Israel and everyone did what was right in their own eyes. So this time of the kings getting established with King Saul, who wasn't great, and then King David was a great king, and then we're just coming to the context here where Solomon has become king, and it's really the pinnacle of Israel's history. In verse 25 of chapter 4 we read that Judah and Israel lived in safety from Dan even to Beersheba, every man under his vine and under his fig tree all the days of Solomon. So we've got this picture of Israel pretty much at its perfection, as best as it could be in the Old Covenant. The people are safe, and David has won a lot of victories in battles and wanted to build a house or the temple for the Lord's name, but he wasn't allowed to. We read again in chapter 5 verses 2 onwards. It says this: "You know that David my father," this is Solomon speaking, "you know that David my father could not build a house for the name of the Lord his God because of the warfare with which his enemies surrounded him, until the Lord put them under the soles of his feet. But now the Lord my God has given me rest on every side. There is neither adversary nor misfortune, and so I intend to build a house for the name of the Lord my God." So this left me thinking, okay, this is really the peak of Israel's time, and they've had a great king, King David, and King Solomon starts out really well, and there's peace and security all around. But what happened? And of course that made me think about where we live now in our timeline in the Bible story. We know that Jesus came as the perfect king, the one who didn't fail. Israel started from this time forward to just fall apart, but we have a kingdom that is unshakable, and ours is the true king, King Jesus, and in that is where we find our hope. So that was a real encouragement to me as we came and studied this in 1 Kings. It was a real taste of God's goodness to us in giving us the perfect King Jesus to be our true king, and we have received this great inheritance, a kingdom that cannot be shaken, and that will go on till the fulfillment of the new heaven and the new earth, where we will get that kingdom in all of its fullness. Thanks.